welcome to Easy Thoughts. I'm Will.
I'm Karen.
We are, two young, I'm saying young, university students who are starting a podcast that you are listening to. Why are we doing this? What are we doing?
Well, we're doing this because... What are we doing?
We had a dabble, I'd say dabble.
We had a dabble.
In streaming, and we enjoyed that.
Can't really do that anymore with our situation.
We have quite bad internet at the minute, so we can't really do that.
Don't have a good room to do it in.
Yeah, we don't even have like a sort of area where we can stream from, because we used to all be on the same camera. Yeah. So this is our beautiful podcast, Easy Thoughts. Said that in the title and on the channel page. Probably had to search that to find it. Well, a little secret about me, I study physics.
Yeah, and I study history.
Nice. Our topic today is going to be how we would go about surviving a zombie apocalypse.
Indeed.
Which will be, I think, fun and interesting. So
I've always liked it as a topic.
Yeah.
And watch and play.
Well, it's on. Yeah, that's the thing. It dominates many sort of forms of media, doesn't it? Gaming, films, even books. If people read them.
The World War Z book is amazing.
Oh, apparently people do.
What is so good? I've got it downstairs.
I've never read it.
You should.
Oh, I've got that book on my side over there that I haven't read either.
What's that?
What, Man in High Castle thing. I've read the first few pages, but I just, you pick it up and then.
I usually never go back to a book after like the first day of reading it because I just can't be bothered.
Well, I always just think, I could read that book, and then someone would be like, why do we play Xbox? Why do we go to the pub? And I'm like, you know what? That's better than reading a book. Yeah. The issue is there's too much availability of things to do. Where were we? Right. We need to set our parameters if you like.
Parameters for our topic.
Can the zombies run?
Zombies can run, yes.
Right. Good.
How do you go about getting infected? Is it just if you die?
What if you die, you turn into a zombie?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No.
Because then you're going to end up with a lot of zombies very quickly.
That's how The Walking Dead does it, that's what I'm thinking about.
Well, I was thinking more 28 days, like blood has to enter your bloodstream.
Yeah.
You've seen the scene where, like, the crow is, like, nibbling at the dead zombie.
I don't think I've actually seen it.
Oh, well, some crow's nibbling at a dead zombie, and some guy looks up and the blood lands in his eye, and right in front of his daughter, that is it. Oof. Bare emotional.
So what, we're going with blood?
I think blood into
So does that mean if you get bitten by a zombie, you're infected then?
Yeah.
Right, because that's not blood, is it?
Have you seen a zombie?
What if it's a clean zombie?
Has there ever been a clean
A
zombie?
newly infected zombie.
They still have...
Who says they have to be covered in blood?
Right, so blood or biting.
Yeah.
Bodily fluids.
Yeah.
So if you have sex with one...
Yeah, wouldn't recommend going out with a zombie.
You'd have to... I'll tell you what, the oral won't be very good, would it? bit nibbly. So, they can run.
Yeah.
Bodily fluids is how you get infected.
What else?
Where are we starting?
We're starting in a general urban area.
So, yeah, small size city.
Small city, large town.
Yeah, something like that. Where your everyday people live.
Anything else?
We've covered the running thing. How do they die?
I feel like destroying the brain's got to be that.
Remove the head or
Remove
destroy
the head
the
or
brain.
destroy the brain.
Yeah,
Yes.
that old chestnut. Cool. What's your first move? So, alright.
I should have thought about this
You've
before this, to be
You've
honest.
just turned on the TV.
Yeah.
You've woke up. It's the morning. Everything happens at the morning.
Yeah.
You've turned on the TV and breaking news. Zombie apocalypse has begun. No, I'm not sure that's how they'd phrase it, but what you doing there?
What do I do?
I imagine you're probably dropping your cup of coffee.
First of all, am I like on my own at home? Is anyone there with me? Or...
Oh, do we have loved ones?
For the sake of it, should we just go no? It's just us.
It's just us. Because otherwise we'd be in each other's scenarios.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just us for now.
Alright. I'd first go about getting all the food I can from my house. If I have a bathtub, I'm definitely filling that with water. Getting all that stuff sorted.
So you're staying in your house?
For now, yeah.
Right.
Getting myself sorted out. My supplies ready. And then, Who knows?
Right. Yeah. Are you rationing? I'd be rationing from.
I'll probably like stay there
from
for a
day
little
one.
few days, see what's going on.
Has the outbreak started where we are, or is this like
Mm,
in the same country? Essentially, do I have time to dip to the shops? Because I'm fancying. If it's something popular, I want a bacon sandwich because you don't know when you're next going to have one, do you?
I mean, yeah, it is where we are.
So I can't risk going to the shop.
Maybe not, unless
Right.
it's like next to your house.
Well, we've got.
If we're going off where we are right now, then it is next to our house.
But do I risk it? There could be a zombie right
It
next to
could.
it. Well, I'm not going to the shop. Looks like I'm having eggs for breakfast. That's all I've got in at the minute. So yeah, first move for me, I guess, would. Well, I'd probably go. Right. Yeah. Good. You'd take a few minutes to process the information. I'd get on Twitter.
Yeah. What's the internet's down?
Well, it's just started.
Alright, okay.
There's majority of people aren't zombies yet.
Alright. So yeah, go on Twitter.
So I'm on Twitter. I want to check out the footage. If you like, you go on Twitter when anything's happening, you can see videos of it.
Yeah.
So I'm checking out the footage. Probably going to be like, oh yeah, Dan, yeah, not good. You hate to see it. And then yeah, like you said, the yieldy bathtub trick. Because I can't go to the shops, otherwise I'm going to the shops. But if I can't go to the shops, yieldy bathtub trick. And then I'm assessing from this point on.
So we're both doing the same thing so far.
Yeah, I've got my food. I've rationed that. I'm having. Well, I haven't really got much food in the
And a
house.
rice cake.
12 o'clock I had fish and a rice cake. No, I don't eat that. It's disgusting. I've got some chicken dippers. I'm allowed one of them a day. That's lasted me 20
One
minutes.
dipper a day.
I've got some pasta.
Mm.
Not a lot of pasta
Double
actually in there.
that.
Got a lot of noodles in as well. So yeah, I'm rationing my foods, filling the bath. We don't have a bath in this house.
Are we literally going off this house?
No, but alright, we have a bath. So we've got a bath, filled that. We got some food and we've rationed. I've got to at this point, I've got to sit and assess and see what's happening. I've got to ring some people, find. We have families.
Yeah.
I'm ringing them and I'm
Yeah.
saying, "What's our play here then?" Although maybe I should lead, looking at me. Yeah, who knows? I'm like, what are we doing? Because they're the important ones, friends as well. Because I think if you can get a group,
Yeah.
but then because then you've got like emotions tied into it. But if I'm on my own, I'm less likely to do something stupid for the sake of somebody.
That's true.
Whereas if I'm with a very good friend of mine, like say if me and you were together, and you were getting a bit of a pickle, I'd then rush in to try and help, and then we both end up dead.
Well, that's just life.
But yeah, I'm gathering my friends because what is life without friends?
Yeah. What's the point in just living in the apocalypse on your own? You have no purpose.
Yeah. So I'm hitting up the group chats. I'm like, oh guys, have you seen the news? I suggest you get round here. See what we can get up.
Got a brilliant idea just popped into my head. I would go to where my dad works. Crematorium out in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty good.
It's got very big grounds, gates.
Hmm.
It's got a little pond in it.
Right.
Probably not ideal for drinking, but it'll do. I'd probably try and gather people and sit out there. That's what I'd do.
No,
Got a big tower as well.
Right.
Lookout
You see,
tower.
I like that. I have a car, so I can actually get to these places, unlike you. But so then after I've assessed, and I'm thinking, right, I can't stay in this city. It's gone to pot. There's barely any infrastructure here now. There's bloody zombies everywhere. I don't know how many people are alive. I've got a couple of mates. We're here. We need to get out because you want to head rural.
No, I definitely don't want to stay here. No.
You need to get rural.
Yeah.
So maybe I shouldn't have assessed.
Yeah. Maybe.
But on my way out, now you see this is a risky manoeuvre, and I don't know if everyone will do this. I'd hit up maybe a petrol station on the outskirts, maybe an out of town shopping area where there's a big supermarket,
Yeah.
just to go see what's left and gather canned food long expiry dates, so Heinz beans and sausages, plenty of pasta, dried stuff like that
Yeah.
lasts. No fresh fruit or veg. I might grab an apple to eat. Chocolate don't really got a date, and it's quite calorific.
It is.
I'd grab as much
Small.
and small. I'd grab that as well. If they had Kendall mint cake, have you ever had that?
No.
They take it on like walking trips.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I've never had it though.
Well intense, just like pure sugar, really. Grab some of that. And then yeah, so I had an idea. I was thinking about this. I want to try and minimise the directions that people can come from, both alive and zombies. So I was thinking a cliff top.
Oh.
The back's on. Well, there's a cliff, so you can't. Therefore, because then what I'm doing there is minimising. No one can come behind me. I only have one direction to look in. A bit like a Scarborough Castle.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to be a ruined castle. I want it to be a dome.
Scarborough Castle's not ruined. The centre of it.
Do you like actual working doors?
Well, it's all been modified for tourists and stuff, hasn't it? So I don't know.
Might have doors then.
Could do.
Might have like nice doors.
Yeah.
So yeah, somewhere like that, where you can't access it other than from one direction. Because then I can, with my mates, we can watch out and stuff.
But you gotta think other people will definitely be there.
Yeah, and if other people are there, I'm gonna be like, "Hello, people."
What if they're nasty?
Why are they nasty? Why is anyone turning nasty? I've seen the Negan stuff.
They're in there with their family and stuff. They only have so much food. They don't want to share it.
The only way mankind can redeem himself is through cooperation.
Well, people forget about that.
Well, I'll shout that on my way up.
up.
Way up this hill, there's this family in there. 3 of them are crying because it's a zombie apocalypse. All they can hear over the hill is me. The only way mankind can redeem themselves is through cooperation. Sniper bullet to the head, providing they have a gun. We haven't discussed that. Weapons.
Yeah.
What are you grabbing?
I mean, I've got some pretty big ass knives in the kitchen.
You have to get pretty up close and personal
You
for a
do,
knife,
but
though.
what else am I going to use?
Bricks.
I don't have any bricks.
There's a wall outside our house that is very easy to knock down.
Knock it down with what?
Your knife's tip top one. Start is it mortar?
Yeah.
Like that. Kick it over. Easy work.
Right.
Are you taking any clothes?
Some, but not a lot.
Yeah. Take my Yeezys. Not leaving them behind. they're not going on some zombie's feet. I'd see he comes in here looting. Not knowing what he's doing. Sees the Yeezys.
Like another pair of jeans.
Jeans? I'm in joggers, mate.
What? Nah. You can't be wearing baggy clothes.
You've got to be able to run.
You can run in jeans.
Not as fast as I can run in joggers.
You don't want to be wearing baggy clothes. Zombies can grab onto them. You can get caught. Have you seen
my joggers? I look fake. I'm not baggy.
Need to get some leggings.
Get some gym leggings on.
Yeah.
Just shorts. Just scrap it. Wear nothing.
Yeah, take an extra pair of jeans, take a hoodie, like another t-shirt, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you got to minimise weight, haven't you? I have a car. I can take as much stuff as I can fit in.
What if you lose the car somehow?
Mate, if I'm losing my car, I'm going down where the captain goes down with the ship. I love that thing. There's like realistically not many scenarios where I'm being separated from the car and a zombie.
Well, if it just becomes useless, you can't get fuel anymore.
Oh yeah, there's that.
It's just a big metal
That's
box.
another thing. Resources. I was thinking, right, the power's going to go.
Yeah.
So you need a generator. So we're getting generators.
I mean, do you need power?
Yes.
For what?
Well, it's hard. It's easy to keep warm and things with power.
Well, yeah, but it's not like your first essential, is it?
Got to charge me phone. I've been playing a lot of Golf Battle recently. Well, that is an online game actually, and there won't be many people to play against.
I'll be able to play Red Dead.
Yeah. Does data go down?
Yeah.
Phone signal?
Yeah.
Does it actually need maintaining? I don't know what goes into phone signals. It's just a big mast.
I imagine it would break.
Yeah, because there was that time a couple of years ago where my phone, they got no signal and they were like, oh, sorry, we have to fix it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm heading to a cliff top. So once you're at, and hopefully there's no one there, Scarborough Castle.
Definitely people there.
Well, why is there not people at your crematorium?
It's a crematorium.
Why have you had the idea? It's you king of the zombie survival guys.
There's going to be less people going there than to a castle in a major seaside town.
Major seaside town.
Yeah.
You love it, major. Major seaside town. I'm going to have to rethink it then. Well, I didn't pick Edinburgh Castle. Because that's in a city and it's in Scotland. I don't want to go there. I've been actually. It's nice. So you're at a crematorium.
I am at a crematorium. Got a lot of land.
Do I want a farm?
That's what I was about to say. It's got a lot of land to eventually think about planting things.
Do I want a farm?
You got to at some point, haven't you?
Yeah.
But if you're on the seaside, you go fishing.
Oh, I don't like fish. I don't even think a zombie apocalypse would make me eat tuna.
Wow.
Whoa.
See, I do have the issue of there being potentially dead bodies where I'm going. But they only ever have like.
Yeah, we decided that it's not that you don't die. It's
we did.
Weird. So you're alright in that sense, aren't
I
you? Lovely roads up there as well.
Yeah, it's got big house, big chapel.
What about somewhere? I need to get to an island.
An island.
I think an island is wise.
Yeah.
Because
can zombies swim? That's a parameter we didn't have.
I don't think I've ever seen anywhere zombies swimming.
I've seen it on something. I can't remember what.
Obviously, one that popular, so I don't think they can swim.
What if they can?
What do you mean? No. Their like limbs rot and fall off. They can barely walk.
All right, okay, they can't swim. That's fine.
I
was just checking.
I don't think they can swim.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I was just checking our parameters.
So I'm going for an island like maybe not as big as Guernsey. Or is that a city? Or is that a town on an island?
I have no idea.
Somewhere like the South Sandwich Isles, but that's a long boat right away.
Extremely far away.
I'll rob a boat.
From where?
We're in Hull.
What if all the people who own those boats have gone on their boats?
What, P&O ferries?
Are you robbing a P&O ferry now?
It's the apocalypse, do what you like! Yeah, as a group of us, we can man a P&O ferry. I reckon I can steal one.
Wait. Actually, I do know someone who,
he works on ferries.
Who operates
pilots them.
Ferries.
I can't believe that.
So he could come in handy.
I can't believe that they're called pilots. Can you imagine if you are a girl at a bar, someone walks up to you, you get chatting, that's an average looking bloke.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you do for a living? She's like, I'm a hairdresser. I'll say hairdresser.
Yeah.
What do you do? He's like, I am a pilot. Well, you see, pilots are quite, it's like, but it's an attractive job, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Fireman is an attractive job. Pilot is an attractive job.
Pilots are very sophisticated blokes.
Yeah, I think. Well, they don't have to be anymore, but they definitely used to be.
That's what you imagine, yeah.
Yeah, some well-groomed man who's speaks in a posh voice. What force? Yes.
This is your pilot speaking.
Yes. One will be flying to Canada today, sort of thing. And then she's like, what do you fly? And he's like, fly? No, I pilot boats. She's just pissing us off at that point, isn't it? It's a con. It's a con. The only reason they've done that is so they could, for that scenario.
That's why, is it?
That's why.
So
God, pilots.
Pick up chicks.
The sailors is what they are. they gathered around being like, well, how can we make ourselves more favourable to women? Call ourselves pilots.
Yeah.
And they're like, yes, Jeffrey, you've got it.
Jeffrey.
You've got it. We will sail the 7 seas. There's more than 7 of them. And where did that come from?
I don't know.
I thought you'd know.
Well, I don't.
Right.
Probably just because it sounds nice.
Why not 17 seas? Or 6 seas?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, I've got a boat, and I've now acquired a boat.
You've got a ferry.
Yes.
Easy.
Got easy work.
Easy
ferry.
work.
Easy work. Easy thoughts. I've got a ferry. I'm heading somewhere very remote. A ferry's big, innit?
A ferry is big.
Maybe I'll get a pirate ship. You know, like
Pirate ship.
one of the ones that are out at the seaside towns.
Yeah. I feel like they're not
Not actual pirate ships,
that
are they?
seaworthy. if
No.
I'm honest.
I've got to find a seaworthy boat. That's my ultimate aim. Once I've established, I'm thinking, you've got to get somewhere to make a new life.
Do you?
Or are you making a new life in the zombie
You
land?
help make the new life in your country. You can't just leave
Why? It's full of zombies.
and get rid of them.
Alright, so you're going for clean-up.
I'm going for reforging society.
You are one of the founding fathers
Yeah.
of the new world
Wow,
of
that's what I'm going
Zombieland.
for in the
Or not
end.
Zombieland in the end.
Yeah.
Right, wow. Wow, you are.
I just feel like once you actually put some thought into it, it's not actually that difficult to clear zombies from the land.
Yeah, there's got to be an effective way of doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
All you gotta do is make sure they can't bite you, which
it's like a beekeeper, isn't it?
just have loads of protective clothing on.
They just make sure the bees can't sting them.
like make spears or something.
Spears is the best you can come up with for getting rid of zombies, not a fully automatic machine.
Right, where are you getting one of them from? I'm being realistic.
Right, you say you're being realistic, but if you're the one who's founding the blooming country, one would assume there is guns in this country.
Eventually, you obviously starting out, you don't just get a gun,
Well,
do you?
when you're starting out, your immediate thought isn't to eradicate every zombie.
Okay, when you...
That's when you've got weapons.
So I'm nice and set up in this crematorium, you know. We've got some things planted, some tomatoes growing.
Why tomatoes? Why not like
I
potatoes?
don't know. I don't know why. You know, we've got a little pond, we've got some water butt things collecting rainwater. Life is
like
good.
Have you got an irrigation system?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love a good irrigation
Got a
system.
great irrigation system.
Everyone loves a good irrigation system.
You know, we're nice and stable. Got like my family there, maybe some friends, and then we're like, what do we do now? Well, we can't just stay here. We've got to.
Why can't you just stay there? Now, if I'm one of these friends and you're can't stay here, my immediate question to you is why?
No, I'm saying we are staying here, but we've got to expand.
Are you expanding
Yeah.
like a land grab?
Yeah, you got to,
Right.
you know.
Have you got walls? Is it walled?
I believe it is. If not, it's definitely fenced.
You're building a wall, then, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
I'd be in a walled
I mean,
community.
it's also surrounded by loads of trees, so it's got a load of wood.
I'd be in a walled community, and then I'd set like target zones just outside of the walled community
Yeah.
to grab.
That's what I was saying. I would like, what's the nearest village? Oh, it's this place. Right, we're gonna go there. We're all gonna have our spears that we've made from all these trees we have available to us.
You're willing to put.
You can maybe even make shields if you wanted to.
You're willing to put the lives of your friends and family
Yes.
on the. Do you have a group of people who stay behind?
Oh yeah.
Do you have like so you essentially have an army.
Well, there's not gonna be many of us. It's
Yeah,
probably
it's
gonna be
like a little battalion.
10 to 20 people there.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll be like, right, who wants to come out?
5,
And
6,
maybe
you
like
go.
5 or 6 might say yeah.
Little squadron.
And you know, you go to the nearest village. You take it really carefully. You all, you
Stay
know,
together.
stay in a little formation.
Shield, Roman shield thing.
You got to go back in time, really, haven't you?
Yeah, it is like that.
You've
Yeah.
got to be like ancient.
And then
warriors.
and you get back to your crematorium.
Yeah.
And everyone's dead because some guy with a machine gun turned up.
Well,
You can buy tanks.
whether I was there or not, he'd have killed us all. So
Yeah. You can buy tanks.
right, okay.
Can I have a tank?
You buying a tank during the apocalypse
Yeah.
when
As soon as it starts.
money is
As
worthless.
soon as it starts, tank.
Wait, what? How are you doing that then?
The internet has
No,
tanks.
it's just ridiculous.
Why? Can you imagine me driving around in a zombie apocalypse in a tank? It's not got a gun, it's just a big metal box on wheels. I mean, my car's a metal box on
Yeah,
wheels.
cars. All you got to do is, cover the windows up, and you got the same thing.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I have a car.
So, yeah,
I could. Alright, let's say we're not working against each other now. Or not against each other, but we are now together.
Right, we're together.
So, we're in your. So I'll let you crematorium.
So before we start this, my general approach is setting up and then retaking the land.
Yeah, okay.
Yours is more.
No, I'm down for that.
Oh, are you down for that?
Yeah,
as well?
I'm down to.
But you were going off to an island.
yeah,
a
I
minute
was,
ago.
but I was thinking pure survival
Oh,
there.
right.
Now you've brought up another sort of area for me to think about, and I'm thinking I quite like the idea of going around little villages massacring zombies. And with the addition of me and the car, I think we'd be an unstoppable force of nature.
Yeah. The only
Pretty
problem then is people you encounter.
And also, when we're going around these villages murdering zombies, because of the car has Bluetooth audio, I can play rock music, which makes it 10 times cooler, let's be honest. The only problem is the people. Yeah, you're not wrong.
They're either friendly and then you have to kind of take them in because you're expanding that way, or they're not friendly and you have to deal with that. What do you do there?
Well, are they not friendly to the point where they're beyond reason? Are they psychopaths?
Well, I imagine no, because it hasn't been going on long. So
Yeah, what point are we up to when we're established in this crematorium?
oh, I reckon it'd be like maybe a month.
You haven't got potatoes in a month. How long does it take a potato to grow?
It's just they have to be growing. They could be growing.
Oh, so you're still on your rationed Heinz counts.
Yeah.
So we've got him. We've found out the apocalypse is on. I've come upstairs. I'm like, Kieran, the apocalypse is on. It's on. It's go.
It's on.
Apocalypse is go. We are in the films.
Apocalypse now.
Yeah. And then what? We get in my car.
In your car.
We hit up a petrol station or a remote store.
So that this is instant. We're not waiting around.
Are we deciding we're not waiting? I don't think we should
Right,
wait.
so
No, we need to wait a few days.
do we?
Because I don't know. How fast are we reacting?
If we've got the car and we're going to the crematorium,
But my thing is, if you've got a car, there's going to be so much traffic, and it's not going to be like normal traffic. It's going to be apocalypse traffic.
It is going
It's gonna be mayhem.
Traffic.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic. Yeah, and like I said, not regular traffic. Apocalypse traffic.
Take bikes. We don't have bikes.
Bikes? How is a bike safe?
Well, you don't really.
Sorry, what, a push bike or a motorbike?
Safety's not an issue in like the first hour, is it? Because everyone's still alive.
My car.
Most people.
My
Anyway.
car's safety's an issue. So I think we sit out a few days and let the cities would depopulate very fast.
Yeah, but then you run a risk of your intended place being taken by someone else.
Yeah. You see, I think time is key, really.
It really is.
Should we set off now? Because gonna be ahead of the curve, ahead of the game.
I've got to move in there.
Move into the crematorium. Why? Zombie apocalypse might happen, and we realise that if it does, we ain't got anywhere to go. Imagine sat in traffic in a zombie apocalypse. You'd just be thinking, Christ, shit is hit the fan.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nice.
How big is the crematorium? Like, how many people can we realistically live in there?
A lot. There's like a big 5-bedroom house on there.
Is there one of them rooms with a in and out drawer body things?
A cremator?
No, not a thing that's on a morgue.
No.
So they don't have like the
They
fridges where they put the bodies.
No, they don't store bodies there. Bodies literally get taken there for the funeral, burnt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nasty business.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot. There's like the big chapel thing where they do the funeral. There's like a big room
you can house a lot of people in
where
chapels.
they do
can't
the what's it called, catering stuff afterwards. There's a big room for that. There's a big house. There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
There's a big tower, obviously, on the chapel.
You can have someone watching at all times, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
On shift,
Yeah.
if you like.
So there's a lot of space there. Got big gates, big fence.
You know what?
A lot of trees.
I reckon we
a
could do
lot
it.
of grass.
We could do it.
Yeah. So all you got to do is get out of where we are and get there. Get out of the city. That's the issue. I'd like ring up all my family and be like, yeah, meet us there. That's the hard bit, getting there.
And once you're there and established,
Yeah.
well, your dad might already be there if he works there.
It could be, yeah, depends what day it is, doesn't it?
So he's got it on lockdown.
What time it is. Yeah.
So, that is. Well, I think we might have survived.
Maybe.
I reckon we could do it realistically. Have our wits about us.
Yeah.
So, congratulations on surviving.
Thank you very much.
It's your ideas that got us there in the end, wasn't it?
It was, as usual, a carriage.
Oh, right, yeah, here we go.
Which brings us on to our next topic.
Nicely as well.
Speaking of me carrying Will, our next topic next week is going to be gaming, just in general.
whatever we
games we've been playing, games we want to play, games that are coming out,
games we can't afford to play.
games we can't afford, games we played in our lifetime, just in general, because it's I'd say it's probably my biggest hobby is gaming.
Oh yeah,
So
I'm quite into the
I'll
gym.
do it.
Quite into the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for listening, and we will see you next week.
Alright, goodbye. Welcome to Easy Thoughts. I'm Will. This is
I'm Kieran.
nice. That was well put. So yeah, a little bit about yourself, Kieran. You can lead the way there. Should we try that again? Oh Lord! What did we get up to? Right, Kieran, give us a little bit about yourself, please.
Oh, I wanted to play that one. Play that. I want to listen to it. I don't know. What are we doing?
We got so far.
We can use that.
Yeah, we can use that. I don't know. So yeah, now we're streaming. No, podcasting.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, you love to see it.
What's happening?
Well, we can cut this out, can't we?
Did we say what we're studying?
No, do we need to?
I don't know. I feel like it's nice.
Right. We can close this window. We can edit this out, but it's fucking freezing.